being a rookie, I don't know all the experience field that they have out there, so I thought I'd try and take this by storm and make that statement.
Are you an aggressive golfer?
Yes, I always go for the green.
And what do you think are your chances?
Well, if I had to put some odds, I'd be 3-1 to take this tournament Sunday.
How do you feel about his chances?
How do I feel about his chances? Well, he might be the underdog. You just never know about him.
But you think of him as an underdog?
He might be, yeah. He'll definitely be an underdog.
Do you think of yourself as an underdog?
Yeah, you haven't seen him golf lately. He's definitely an underdog.
Does golfing make him tense?
Only when he's, takes these divots about,
Are those the
12
underdogs
inches.
you're talking about?
Does he treat you any differently when he loses at golf?
Only when she beats me.
Yeah, that gets a little
So
tense.
you do play golf together?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that
sure.
gets a little tense, Brenda.
Okay, so in that event, you're not very
See,
happy.
no,
Yeah.
because she does it on a regular basis, and then that makes it tough on me. So Lisa was runner-up to club champion this year. So
What do you think are Bruce's chances of winning this tournament?
well, the way he keeps score, probably very good. He likes to use that foot wedge and the eraser on the pencil on his scorecard. So I'd say he's got a pretty good chance of
I see. So that's
finishing in the money.
Well, here's a question that Bruce thought would be interesting to have you answer. If you were shipwrecked on an uncharted island and your wife didn't survive, who would you like to be there with you?
Ooh.
This is a question for me. Oh, if Lisa
If she
didn't survive.
and somebody would be there with you, who would it be?
Just remember tonight, honey.
Oh, I'd just rather be rescued.
You'd rather. What if the tables were turned and he didn't survive and you were on the island? Who would you like to be shipwrecked with?
I take Bruce Johnson.
You take Bruce Johnson? Don and Sandy. Don, I understand you're just a party animal.
That's correct.
Just a party. I mean, you're not a golfer. You're a party animal.
No.
So,
I've never been able to hit the golf ball in my life.
so you don't expect you're going to do very well, Sandy?
Well, I can't play because I'll be partying all night and all day on Sunday.
Are you going to be there?
No,
You're not even going to watch.
I'll probably be in the DuPage County Jail.
If you were to play, do you think his chances would be good?
Yeah, I'd kick all their butts.
You
But
think he would?
there's more money to be made. There's more money to be made elsewhere.
Where's that?
There's a dog patch down the road that I'm going to play at. Called Dog Patch Country Club.
Dog Patch Country. Have you ever won? anything
No,
big
no.
in golf? No?
No.
What about any other sport?
No, just kind of a flunky.
Are you a passive sports participant?
Yes,
Or still-
passive.
But you're active in golf.
Sometimes.
You just like to hang around these people.
Yeah, they're all my idols. They're all my idols.
Have
And
been
Nancy
since-
is Sandy's idol.
They've been your idol since childhood?
Yeah, really. I've looked up to him all those years. Sandy's still looking up to him. Right there.
To
When he-
Nancy.
When he
To
plays
Nancy.
golf, since he's not such a good golfer, does he ever get tense? Does he get angry about losing?
No.
No? So he's a good loser. You
Sandy
don't-
keeps me from getting tense.
How does she do that?
She keeps me in a relaxed state.
How does she do that?
I can't say it on tape.
Oh, okay. Well, this is one of the questions that Bruce said I should ask you. If you happen to be shipwrecked on an island, a deserted island, and let's put a golf course on that island, who would you like to be shipwrecked with if your wife did not survive?
Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus. And if the tables were turned and he didn't survive, with whom would you like to be isolated on this island?
Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus.
Gordy and
Gordy.
Tim. Yes, sir.
What do you think your chances are this weekend?
Very good, very good. I'm going to surprise. I love coming from behind.
Coming from behind.
Yeah, they've got me down at only 3-1.
So you consider yourself an underdog?
No, they do.
So you have the secret energy. You really think
We're
you
looking
can
at the Preakness this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like to come from off the pace. They got me down at 3-1. Back in the pack, I think 36 on the back nine will win it.
You agree with him, Kim?
She has no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do. I think I agree with him. If he thinks he can do it, by gosh, I have faith. I
You're
have
not a
faith.
golfer.
I am a golfer.
Oh, you are?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever played golf with him?
Yes, many, many times. He's taught me all I know.
Do you ever beat him?
Leading question.
No. Maybe on a hole I have.
Oh, all right.
Your one birdie.
Yeah, my one birdie.
Does he ever get angry when he plays golf?
With me, at me?
With anyone?
With anyone. Yes.
With himself?
With himself, oh yes. He gets testy.
And when he does, what does he do on the golf course?
What have I seen him do? Well, I've seen him do some
Actually, I'm
pretty
not that.
scary things out there. He's thrown a few golf clubs.
But
Yeah.
nothing out of the ordinary.
It's standard for a golfer. But some of these golfers, so this group told me they're very laid back. They never get angry. They never get tense. Would you say that's characteristic of this group?
It depends on who you interviewed.
I can't remember their names, but I think the last
I'm
10
sure-
of them.
Most
said
of
they
them
never-
are very laid
I'm
back.
sure you couldn't. I mean, who wants to remember this crowd, right?
How long have you been associated with this group?
Probably too long. Many of them for 20 years, yes.
You're giving him really vague answers. I mean,
Well, we have to go a little incognito here.
Well, then I better ask you the provocative question. If you were shipwrecked on an island, Kim did not survive, who would you like to be there with you?
I've never really given it any thought. You know, I'd like to, I just hope my golf clubs would wash up on shore. I could improve my sand game.
such a democratic kind of guy, isn't he?
Let's turn the table. If it were you
If
on
it-
that island
if it were
shipwrecked
me?
and he didn't survive, who would you like to be there?
Oh, Tom Selleck, of course.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
You know, the women are always quick to give an answer and the guys are always diplomatic. Why is that?
Because they don't want to get slapped.
Down home, folks. Going to conclude our interviews with them. And Pete, I read here.
Kind of saving the best for last.
That's right. I read you're a lefty. Left-handed people are always the best. But it
No,
says you have
no,
to prove you're
wrong.
right. That they're not always the best.
Pete Duffy, you're talking about, probably.
Oh, this is Pete Heckman.
That's right.
Oh, you
Heckman.
think you're
Hair.
in good hands.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Here we are.
Take it, Sandy.
The good hands people. We are with the good hands people.
So you really have some personal insurance you're going to win this thing?
What do you think, Sandy?
I don't know. It's a tough one.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
Nacho. Nacho.
You think you are sort of a dark horse or an underdog or a possibility that it just could happen?
No. No,
Where do you
I'm.
put yourself on the scale of 1 to 10 in this group? 10 being the most skilled.
One.
One.
You're a 1.
One.
Yeah.
I'm donating this weekend.
Oh, so you're here just to help Bruce pay for his house.
But yeah. And by the way,
And insure it.
let's forget the golf talk. Let's talk about Bruce a little
Okay,
bit.
let's talk about
Because you know, he had this party like on Friday. The Masters isn't until Sunday, but he wanted to make sure he'd collect all the entry fees. And you know, Christy or someone's going to run down to the bank tonight, deposit the money. Bruce is going to get 2 days of interest. You know, maybe make 47 cents, but that's big. That's important, and that's why we're doing this. Right,
And-
Sandy?
Right.
Well,
I'm the
okay,
yes man.
Let's get back to golf for a second. When he
No.
plays golf, does he ever get tense or angry or?
We don't know because we're not with him.
No, I mean your husband.
We're
You
not
never-
there.
Oh,
You know
you're
what?
never there?
What time is it?
Are you a
honey?
golf widow?
I'm a golf widow.
Hey,
So
what
you-
time? What time is it?
It's 10:15.
Quarter of 10?
Quarter of 9.
Quarter of 9.
Quarter of 9.
10
Quarter
to
of
n-
9.
Actually, it's 10 to 9.
What's the best part of your game?
You know, we haven't eaten yet.
You haven't eaten.
We haven't had dinner yet.
Well, you have
and you know,
nachos.
well, I know, and that's probably pretty good. But you know, we have these wings of fire we've been promised from Bruce. We have big sandwiches out there. Everyone wants to eat, and Bruce won't eat yet. And he keeps talking about the interviews and everything like that. I think the big thing of what's that sub? That sub thing. I think it's plastic. I think the wings of fire are fictitious. I don't think there's any food involved. We're talking nachos and some chicken livers. That's it for tonight.
And we're
Done.
gonna run out of
And
time.
I'm not real excited about it.
Julie.
Hey, no makeup.
Yeah, Julie. Julie.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
sorry.
we're about ready to wrap
Oh.
this up. And I want to thank you for your assistance in these interviews. And we
Oh,
want to
thank
finish
you.
with, we'd like to finish with you saying something about this tournament. You have any thoughts, any deep thoughts about it?
Yes, my dad is gonna lose because he cannot play golf.
He can't play?
No, I beat him in everything. I beat him in swimming, golf, baseball, football. He just stinks at all sports. I mean, what does he do? He throws parties that aren't really parties.
He's good at that, though.
Yeah.
So he
Because I remember when I was young, I'd rather.
Our mouth off tonight, and we're having Wings of Fire, and the Bulls won, and we got the tournament Sunday. And I hope this is just the first of many tapes that we can play for years to come. And I'd like to thank Fred Moore and everybody here for participating. Thanks again. We'll see you next year. I want to welcome you all here to the Masters. Remember now, we play the ball down. You're going to be on the mud, you're going to be on hard pan, you're going to have some bad lies. We don't touch the ball, okay? Out of bounds is stroke and distance, but if you lose a ball, you drop a ball, or you force them agrees that you lost it, take one stroke and go on from there, okay? You don't have to go back to where you did it.
Where you lost it, or
where your foursome agrees upon what you did.
I mean, first tee.
Butterflies I got.
True. It's a long time. We're gonna photograph everybody on the first tee, so practice, and we're gonna catch you on the 18th tee. So if you want to say anything, it's gonna go in posterity. And I hope that everybody has a good time, and we got a nice day. And
Bruce, how much you charging for an analysis of everybody's swing?
Not enough.
Depends on who does the analyzing.
Anybody have any questions? There are new trees, there are new plantings. You can tell them easily. If you are in the dirt of that new planting, you do get a drop. But there is nothing chalked off on this course at all.
Get in here.
Yeah, Kevin.
Get in. You get to win this one too. How about if your swing is
only
impaired
if I shoot good enough, Kevin.
This is a major. This is a major.
I have a two-part question.
Yeah.
How much is first prize and how much are the pies?
The pies, we might be switching them to milkshakes and root beer floats. And first prize is worth approximately 270 smackers.
Oh! It's a major. Major.
Let's all welcome Ted. Hi,
Ted. Bulls game. Who's in Teddy's?
I just want to know, the rumor is that you can't win on a course like this. What do you have to say about that?
I have one here in regulation. I tied and lost in a playoff, Mikey. So I think the course, it's not set up for a left to right hitter like myself, but I can win here. I think I can hit the ball high enough and soft enough here to cash here today. I'm looking for my first Masters win.
Now, are you team with Bobby Simpson in this match?
Well, that's on a little side bet, but this is Bobby's first
What's
Masters.
What's it like to play a match here with a rookie?
Well, he's been in my pocket all spring, so it's we're just going to continue.
What, are you going to have him give some of that money over here?
Yes, we're
Here,
hoping
here,
that.
here,
that,
here.
Aye, keep an eye. In the shade. I'll go in and meet you guys.
Don't slide too much. Hook.
Jim.
Hey, right with you. Oh, he's coming back. Nice ball. Yeah.
Well, I'd say it's pretty good. Oh, thread the needle. Came all the way back. You're not Tony V, that's why. Oh yeah. Bulls are up 22.
He's gonna see this.
Q-Bird, how are you?
There'll be nothing else.
We're going to show this to Christopher in about 10 years when he's teeing off, and you tell him to line it up with his penis.
Towards the trees.
Whoa! Boom shakalaka!
He's a factor.
Never saw it. I never saw the ball.
Pop
I
fly.
think it's straight up somewhere.
No, foul ball.
Partner Goff. Yeah.
You.
Leaking. Leaking.
Get way over and you're fine.
Ninth fairway.
Get through.
Nice hit, Mike. Get out of there.
Up. Give us a 20. Should we get about 15 beers?
Yeah.
Not high enough. I'm going to show you how to make the damn birdie putt. Get over there and tape me.
I almost got you, huh, Bruce?
Yeah.
Bruce.
Shot, Tom.
Here.
Oh, get in the hole. Get that one.
You didn't get a goal? Never?
Jeff, I think I made a mistake here.
Raise the flag.
Come on, mister!
Chippy putty.
Get out, sit down. It's gone, it's gone.
See it, man. See it. Get on camera.
Oh! Let's take a look at the Hound Boys. The leader right now in the clubhouse, unofficially, looks like Tony Viola.
Wind cheater.
A 97.
97. 97.
Oh, nice putt, Pete.
Mike Bunk.
Mikey, you love the 18th. Okay, Steve, it wasn't on camera. Steve, say something bad. Oh, tough putt from there.
No, Teddy. He sinks the putt, he shoots 79. Yeah, but he can 8 putt from up here. He lagged 54 starting the first.
I've seen the yips start from in the green zone. I've seen the yips. I've seen guys 7-putt from there. I've seen the yips. And once you get them, you don't lose them. Pete, you're missing a softball game. This guy, if he knocks this one in,
$270. You couldn't win this softball game. Make it. Make very it. Heady, very heady. See, you can 5-putt from there and still win it.
I just made 2 there.
High 63. Hey, everybody putt out, except for Pete. Sacre blue.